Hi, I'm David. It's near the end of a very long day and I've had a lot of calls, and surprisingly not everyone decided they wanted to engage me, so I began to wonder, what would I do if I was an owner or an MD faced with the challenge of recruiting C-level candidates or perhaps engineers with niche skills? I may shock you here, but the truth is I wouldn't use a headhunter at all if I could possibly avoid it. Why? Well, they're not cheap. And as a director, I'd always have an eye on budgets and expenditure. That said, I'd also carefully calculate, or in my case, ask my accountant, what the cost of the open and remaining unfilled is. If I then decided I needed to get someone on board quickly, well, who would I turn to? Choosing a recruiter, or those willing to call themselves a headhunter, is not straightforward. And I'd wager that if your company is advertising jobs anywhere, then you will be approached by a number of recruiters. Some of my clients tell me they're approached more than 5 times per day. So no wonder they make their digital profiles as private as far as possible. So if I was a client, how would I choose an agent? Well, here are a few questions I would ask. Firstly, how do you go about finding the best talent available anywhere? Then go on and ask them to describe their recruitment process, step by step. This is often where you'll weed out the newbies. How much are you going to charge me? And what are your performance guarantees is one I definitely ask. What makes you so confident you can find people who I can't? Those are the basic questions I'd ask, and I'd probably think of more. Before I go on, think about this. If you've already selected a recruiter, what did he or she do after putting the phone down? Ask yourself, do I want a standard recruiter to post a job on one of the boards and then sit back and wait for applicants? Or do I want a targeted search where the better employed candidates are approached and sold the opportunity within my organisation? I speak to quite a few clients and a lot of them seem transfixed on battering me down on my fee. I understand that to a degree, but you do get what you pay for. And my engaged clients join me in a shared risk model, and that's not complicated. A deposit is paid to start the search, and should I not get a candidate to interview within an agreed time, normally let's say 30 to 45 days, then 2 things happen. Firstly, the most important is that the client is refunded 100%, and the second thing is that I would be embarrassed. I say would be because that has never happened and I don't expect it to. That's it for this week. Feel free to get in touch with any questions and I hope to hear from you soon. That's it for now. Bye bye.